The U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia was hit in an Iranian drone attack. Brett Velicovich joins me now. Brett, this is a more successful drone attack from Iran than we were expecting, right? We weren't expecting their drones to be so good.
Well, I think what we didn't expect was just how callous and evil they are. I was just thinking that even as the U.S. hits strategic infrastructure in Iran with precision, Tehran can only respond with random missile and drone barrages across the region with no clear objective, including attacks targeting innocent people and causing damage to major tourist destinations, which proves exactly why, Stuart, the United States cannot allow a regime armed with ballistic missiles and proxies to operate unchecked. If they're responding like this with drone strikes and missiles, how do you think they're going to respond with nuclear weapons? And to be honest, to me, 2 drones landing in Saudi with no one present doesn't feel like a real orchestrated attack. It feels more like a tantrum from terrorists who just lost their supreme leader and half their command structure, because I don't know who's left. Epic Fury has gutted their missile stocks, drowned their Navy, turned their so-called elite IRGC into a headless, humiliated mess. And yeah, look, they're lashing out at soft spots in Saudi, Bahrain, Kuwait, anywhere they think they can scare us, because they know the hammer's about to come down harder.
Well, are their drones any good? There must be. Have they gotten through the protective circle or whatever it is around? And by the way, America has just closed its embassy in Saudi Arabia.
Look, they have some of the best drones out there. They use low-cost drones that, frankly, they've been perfecting for years based on the war in Ukraine and other locations. They've been able to operate these drones at scale, but at the same time, we have defenses out there that are able to stop that. But, you know, we really need to respond to this either way from a deterrence standpoint. If these attacks are not met with decisive consequences, you invite more of them. And you know better than anyone, Stuart, markets operate on predictability. If adversaries believe U.S. facilities are fair game without costs, that injects chronic instability into the Gulf, and instability is inflationary. So when our diplomatic facilities come under attack, we have to respond so that the world understands we're not going to put up with it.
Iran's now dead supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was under heavy surveillance. The CIA was tracking him using hacked traffic camera video, and they've been doing this for years before he was killed. Now, Ali Larijani, he's the new leader in Iran, and he is likely the next major target. Does this guy have any hope of surviving without surrendering, Brett?
Well, I wouldn't want to be in charge over there, I'll tell you that. If reports are accurate that there were years of intelligence gathering, even hacked traffic cameras, that tells you this wasn't impulsive like the other side of the aisle, by the way, wants us to believe. This was patient, methodical, intelligence-driven targeting. Imagine the humiliation of the Ayatollah rolling through Tehran, waving like a king, while Mossad and the CIA were watching literally from every street corner. This wasn't a rushed revenge. This was calculated, brilliant dominance that exposed the regime for their paper-thin dictatorship it is. And it tells me that we've got real capability. Our U.S. intelligence apparatus remains deeply capable and capable of long-term planning, and we're going to continue to strike them at the heart. And again, they're completely decapitated. They are in chaos at the top of that regime right now.
The Israelis, I believe, maybe it was the Americans, I'm not sure, I think it was the Israelis, were pounding the leadership compound in Tehran, which Khomeini used to use as where he based his operation. We presume that Larijani is in there, but we don't know whether they got him yet. Any intelligence on that?
Well, we know that our forces are looking at it from all kinds of different angles. The fact that we're at war with the Israelis, one of the top organizations that have the Mossad and intelligence apparatus that's unlike anything, we've got really good information in there. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see another leader taken out very, very soon.
We never know. All right, Brett Velicovich, thanks for being with us this morning. We appreciate it. Thank you.